Hey, what up? It's your boy Saints, and thanks for being here. I greet you all in love and light. I'm grateful for the higher self. I'm grateful for the gods and goddesses, higher dimensional beings, spirit guides, every assister that is here right now. So, I want to talk about leveling up to the fifth dimension. A lot of us are reading into this and watching videos about people talking about the fifth dimension. And a lot of us are keen on jumping on this boat that is leading to this fifth dimension. You know, a lot of us want to be there. You know, we want to experience this. And I want to tell you, for those who have not come onto this planet holding this high potent light in them, quotient of light, you know, because you could live endless timelines a number of times. You could have even been on earth for your second time, your third time, learning your lessons and growing in dimensional levels, all right, frequency. And you could have passed, the body could have passed on, and you could have came back on the planet. Alright, you could have came back on the planet, and you could have already been on the fourth or fifth, entering in the gateway of the fifth dimension. So I'm not talking about those that have worked their butt off in their previous lives, and I'm sure you have as well, because I probably have, because I'm on this path. And the only reason why I'm drawn to this path is because of the quantum of light that I'm holding, you know, and you holding. That's why you're drawn to it. But I'm talking about us who are basically learning and remembering how to do this all over again. Alright? So I said in my last video that I am definitely going to go into meditation, chakra meditation, cleansing of your chakras, expanding of them, raising your kundalini, all of these things, because that's the path that I'm going on to. That's the foundation that I love having built already. I love having that foundation that I can fall back onto, that is just powerful, and that is already past the third dimension. Alright? Because when you're starting to work this energy work, when you're going through the dark night of the soul, when you're going through lucid dreaming and everything, you're already leveling up from the third dimension. You're already tapping into the fourth dimension, because lucid dreaming, the dream state, is at the astral, and the astral is the fourth dimension and above. Okay, so you are basically tapping into that, even though there's still duality, which is bad and good and all of that on the astral, because you could be on the astral and have a nightmare, right? You could have a dream and it's a nightmare, you're running and all of that stuff, or something's on you or whatever. You could have that on the astral, because that's where the astral is. But that's if you're asleep. Alright, that's if you're asleep. And I want you to know that you shouldn't be afraid of nothing. Right? You are a powerful being. You are an essence of God. And that's why it is important for you to start unlocking these different areas of your psyche. You need to start unlocking. And that's why I always say, remember your dreams. That is step one to leveling up to the fifth dimension. Step one. That's why when you go on my channel and you go all the way back to the videos that I started on, you find out that it's lucid dreaming. Because lucid dreaming will teach you how to dream journal. And dream journaling is the first key to learning your power. First key. And I would say, if you find yourself not having like dreams every night and stuff like that there, it's probably because you caught up in this world a lot. And it's okay. It's okay, because you gotta do what you gotta do it's a path and it's valid, right? But you have to dedicate some time to your spiritual work. I said this in my last video. You have to. Alright? So keeping a dream journal just to wake up in the middle of the night whenever you come out of a dream and I wonder what happened there. I thought it was not. Oh, the screen went off. Jeez, I thought it was my eye, and I'm like, why am I seeing something funny? Anyway, so just to wake up in the middle of the night or whenever you're done with your dream and just jot it down. That tells your subconscious that it needs to open an avenue of remembrance of your dreams, and then you start to remember more and more of your dreams. And when you start to do that, you start to remember more and more of your fourth dimensional being. Now that's already a step towards the fifth dimension, when you're starting to anchor in the fourth dimension. Alright, then you can level it up to lucid dreaming, where you're starting to really practice the practices that I spoke about. Alright, and that will push you on to anchor the fourth dimension, because it's all about steps. It's all about being on the third and doing things that are off the fourth. And because you're doing so much off the fourth, you then anchor the fourth. And when you're on the fourth dimension, your manifestations are instant. Alright? It's not like on the third dimension, which we are more separated from source and everything is so physical on the third dimension that there's rules and regulations on how to manifest here. But when you reach the fourth dimension and you anchor in there, everything is instant. That's the important thing. You are a powerful being when you start walking in your power and knowing your power. That's why I said be afraid of nothing on the fourth dimension, because you should know your power. Know the power in everything. You put your essence in everything. This right here is a Moldavite crystal that has so much power in it. It's basically a living entity. And if I had to astral project with this on me, or if I had to meditate with this on me, it has its own properties that assist me, because I put this here on this planet. I put this on this planet. I put my essence in this planet, in this, well, I'm also in the planet as well. But I put my essence in this crystal. So when I wanna level up to the fourth, to the fifth, I will have assistance, I will have tools to help me. Physical tools that have vibrational and energy aspects of them, properties of them that assist in certain ways. Alright? That's why I said when you're working on like chakras, you could actually even add crystals to it to empower your work. Like this is green and this is a high vibrational crystal. It could help with my heart chakra, because my heart chakra is green as well. It could open up your heart chakra. Not it could, it can. Alright? So these are all powerful tools that you put on this planet. Whether it's even this video right now that you're watching, you put it on the planet in order for you to level up. So I would say let's start working. Alright? Let's get into working. You want to level up to the fifth dimension. You want to activate different aspects of you, memories of you. Then you got to put in the work. Alright? Stop watching and watching and watching without you putting in the work. Without you saying, alright, I'm going to start doing a dream journal. I'm going to start doing some lucid dreaming techniques. I'm going to start doing some breath work. Because all of that is already on this channel. I'm going to do golden ball. I'm going to do void meditation. All of that is already here. Master that. Master all of that. And as you master it, you start leveling up. I'm going to do my astral senses. I'm not mastered at. And as I master that, other parts of me is going to unlock, because I'm now leveling up to the fourth dimension. I'm now anchoring in the fourth dimension. And when I'm anchoring in the fourth dimension, I start tapping in to the fifth dimension. And the more I do the things, the more they unlock, and the more there's more to do. Because there's always going to be more to do. There's always. Remember, your spirit is eternal. Whether you're learning on this earth, or you're learning on another star system, or you are always going to be leveling up. I do believe the highest, or maybe this will change. I mean, the world is changing right now. The world is changing. Gaia, Mother Earth, is changing. She is starting to hold higher frequencies. So what people thought was the highest we could go was fifth dimension on the earth. It's now the sixth dimension. You can actually hold and anchor a sixth dimensional frequency on this earth. And when you do that, you can manifest anything that you ever wanted to manifest on this planet. And I'm talking real power right now. I'm talking real power right now. I'm talking, I don't want to make reference to some of the masters, because I do believe these masters were on higher frequencies. Well, you know what? They could have been fourth dimensional. Because if the earth is only allowing us right now to tap in and anchor a sixth dimensional frequency, that means Jesus could have been anchoring a fifth dimensional frequency when he was doing all these miracles that we know him for. That means Buddha could have been tapping in and anchoring a fifth dimensional frequency. That means Krishna could have been doing the same. This is basically powerful. Just thinking about it, that if you anchor, or when you anchor fifth dimensional frequency, you'll be able to manifest powerful things in your life, powerful life-changing things in other people's lives. You'll be able to tap into the Akasha records. You'll be able to download memories that could be life-changing, that will be life-changing. So this is powerful stuff, because in order to hold these frequencies on this planet, you have to have this body, right? This earthly body. And this earthly body now can hold a sixth dimensional frequency. So if you tap into that, you're tapping into the most you can on this planet. So I would basically believe that your goal for this learning place right here, this planet, would be the sixth dimension. I mean, that could change in 2 years from now. You know, the stars could align, different things could happen, different energies could come onto the planet, and we could be tapping into seventh dimensional frequency. We could, but all I'm saying is put in the work. Stop being lazy. Put in the work, stop being lazy. Start off at the start. If you fell off, start off at the start and do it over. You have the time. When you're doing something that's passionate, that you desire, that's your goal, you will live and live and live. Because you're doing it out of your heart. And your heart is the Almighty. You have to have a desire on this planet. You have to have something that you're living for on this planet. And for me, it is consciousness. It is doing practices. It is, and I've been lacking lately. That's why I haven't been posting so much. Like you go 2 videos before this, and you see probably I didn't post for like almost a year or a year. because I've been lacking doing what I need to do. So I gotta start off with the basics. Like now, I'm meditating for like 5-10 minutes, and I used to meditate for like 30 minutes. I used to do void for like 30 minutes. I used to even go beyond that. I used to even meditate until I fall asleep. I used to do astral projection techniques and lucid dreaming techniques and just everything, evocation and just learning whatever I can. But I slacked a bit from mantras and incantations and everything. I slacked a bit. I blame myself, but I love myself. And I can jump on this cycle again. I can jump on this path again. And when I jump on it, I'm going to teach you guys as I go along. I'm going to teach you guys the chakras and the importance of them and activating them. Meditations that go with that, mudras that go with that, mantras that go with that. I'm going to teach you what I can learn and get my hands on. And I'm going to learn it as well. Whatever I teach you, I'm going to learn it as well. And we're going to anchor that 4th dimension. We're going to anchor that 5th dimension. If it's the last thing I do, I want to die doing spirituality. Not accumulating money or buying houses and cars and all of that stuff. Not accumulating stuff that I'm just going to leave behind. I want to take this eternal soul of mine, spirit of mine, and level it up, so my next lifetime, my next life, I'll be at that level of 5th dimension, and I can level up to 6, 7, and who knows, maybe I can come back to this planet as some beautiful being that can teach you guys more. And I wouldn't even, well, I probably would know. If I'm anchoring that high frequency, then I probably would know that I am you and you are me, and we're all one. And this saint that is here right now, this real Saint Lucid, was me in my past life. I'd probably watch one of my videos and be like, damn, I remember that time when I was just talking about leveling up, when I was talking about putting in the work, when I was talking about anchoring, when I was talking about spirit guides, when I was talking about demons and angels and all of these beings, when I was talking about those things that made other people scared. Now everyone knows them to be family. Now everyone knows them to be a part of everyone. Wow! You know? So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Put in the work, guys. Go back to your lucid dreaming training or dream journaling. Go back to your basic breath work. Get that foundation. Go to your Kundalini work, your meditations on your chakras, cleansing. Go and get yourself a beautiful crystal, an amethyst or clear quartz or Moldavite or there's some beautiful crystals out there. Absolutely beautiful crystals. It just depends on what you focused on. Like astral projection, you could even get a yellow calcite. One like this will help you with astral projection. I think they call this the fireworks crystal. Fireworks crystal or something with a, I think it's an APO. I can see the word, but I can't get the full word. But this crystal helps you connect to your soul star chakra. So this is the chakra, this is your crown chakra, and then there's a soul star chakra, and your soul star chakra keeps all your memories of your spiritual gifts and connects you with your higher self, with your spirit guides, and unlocks so much for you psychically and spiritually. So this is powerful. I used to meditate with this. Used to. Now I actually keep it at the shop. So when I'm here, at least I'm in that frequency, because I spend a lot of my time here. So I would love to at least be in good vibrations when I'm here. So that's why I keep this here. But I do have one at home, but it's a point. And this is a powerful one. It's a powerful one. I'll probably get the name and put it somewhere here so you know which crystal I'm talking about. But this is powerful. And when I got this crystal, they said that these crystals, you can't really get them, you can't buy them and stuff. They just find their way to you. I bidded for this crystal. I was on, like, you know, bid and buy, and I was bidding, and other people were bidding, and I won the bid at like 3 a.m. in the morning. I won the bid, and I was there waiting and just bidding and increasing my bid, and I won the bid. And this baby is a part of my life. Such a beautiful crystal, such a beautiful crystal. And to be honest, I don't even use this crystal to its potential. I don't meditate with it as much as I should to learn about it, because crystals are beings, alright? They're entities on their own, and entities on their own. As much as I wear this crystal and reap the benefits of the vibrational frequency and whatever it's doing to me spiritually that I don't even know, alright? As much as I reap that, I still have not unlocked as much as I should have by now. I got this crystal for like a year already, and I have not sat down and really just went into a deep meditation and just held this in my hand and, you know, just learn about it and receive that energy. That's why I always say it's not a good thing to like constantly buy more and more crystals just to have them. You know, oh wow, the amethyst, it helps with dreaming, let me get that. Oh wow, that thing helps with, oh let me get that. Oh, that unlocks the third eye, let me get that. Let me get that. Now you got like 20 crystals that you don't even meditate with. You'd rather have like 3 crystals. 3 crystals. One for your spirituality, one for maybe grounding, and the other one just for protection or something. Or maybe even a 4th one for wealth and abundance and luck and all of that there. That's a citrine or a green adventure. And get one of those or something else that just help, you know, with that. And then, you know, you are financially stable, yet you're still doing your spiritual work and all of that stuff. So you don't need 20 crystals under your pillow when you're sleeping. You know, if you're doing astral projection work and you're a bit afraid, which I told you, don't be afraid. You're powerful on the astral plane. You're powerful on the astral plane. Say it. I am powerful on the astral plane. I'm an aspect of God. I'm a creator. Alright? You are powerful. You can manifest anything on the astral plane. Check out my dreams. Check out my dreams and my lucid dreaming. I was kicking butt in my lucid dreams. Alright? So you're powerful. And even when you do get scared, you can just have a crystal, like an amethyst. It helps with dream recall, but it also helps with protection as well. Also, a smoky quartz also helps with protection on every realm, every dimension. So it also grounds you, but it also helps with protection as well. So you can have that. You can get a crystal that kills 3 birds with 1 stone. Don't kill birds. Alright? But yeah, you get what I'm saying. You can get a crystal like that that helps you with a number of things that you can just have 1 crystal for. You know, weigh it on you. It helps you with a number of things. But yeah, there's powerful things ahead. Just start off with what you know and build upon that. And don't be anxious, because the anxious ones will fail. The anxious and the ones that are impatient actually Let me take that back. Don't be impatient. The impatient ones are going to be the ones that fail. Anxious, we can sort that out in meditation. A little bit of meditation, you calm yourself down, you'll be relaxed, and that's cool. Because I had anxiety when I started off, and that's why I'm actually starting back off at 5 minutes, going into 10 minutes now, because when I used to do it before, I used to do like 2 minutes, and I used to have so much anxiety, and the monkey mind used to talk so much, and I used to just find myself, and then after a while of meditating for like a month or so, I could level it up to like 10 minutes. But now I can just go back and do 5 minutes, because it's already muscle memory. It's just me remembering how to do it, you know. And same with your spirituality. Everything is already within you. All the gifts, all the activations, everything is here. All you got to do is just get this body to remember it, and how to work it, how to use it, get these senses linked up with them. But as soon as the body is ready, as soon as you have that discipline that is within your practice, then you will get these activations, whether it be via your spirit guides, whether it be via Gaia, whether it be via the universe, whether it be via higher dimensional beings that assist you, whether it be you tapping into source and getting these activations. But once the body is ready, once this body is disciplined, you will get it. It's like a puppy. Once the puppy learns how to sit, it gets a treat. And the same with you. Once you learn how to do these certain things, you will be receiving your benefits of doing them. So patient ones will pass. Alright? Don't be impatient to receive the fifth dimension frequencies and unlock your gifts and all of that there. Just take it one day at a time, whether it takes 1 year, whether it takes 2 years. You don't even need to know time when it comes to how long will it take to activate my Kundalini and raise it, how long will it take to like or to activate my Merkaba and my light body, how long will it take for me to be clear. You don't have to do none of that. Okay, you don't have to do none of that. All you gotta do is just focus on the things at hand and be in the present moment. Don't split your energy in the past and in the future. Be here right now. Be in the present moment right now. And when you find yourself thinking about the future, when you find yourself being impatient, when you find yourself having anxiety about the things that you want to achieve and everything, focus on your breath. A good 5 breaths. Focus on it. Become aware of it. Become aware of your chest. Expanding. Become aware of your tummy. Expanding. Inflating. Feel the breath leave your nostrils. Feel the breath leave your mouth. And become aware of your now. And then again, re-establish your connection with the now. Re-establish your connection with your practices now. And then go forward with that. The more you do that, the more you learn, and the more you learn, the more you'll activate, and the more you'll activate, before you know it, you'll be anchoring the 5th dimensional frequencies, the 6th dimensional frequencies, and it won't have nothing to do with no ego or anything. It will just be selfless and so loving and so happy and grateful that you're in your practice and you're in the lifestyle that you're in. This practices, these disciplines, these workouts that we're doing will become a lifestyle, will become something norm to you, something that you enjoy and something that you love. And when that happens, that's when you're starting to get more excited, more passionate about it, and you start to unlock more. So just take it one day at a time. But be disciplined. Do the work. Do the work. Make time for the work. As much as life can be so busy, make time to put aside for a 10-minute meditation, some chanting, some affirmations, some anything that you're practicing. Writing your dream journal when you wake up. Try not to move a lot. Try not to think about life when you wake up from your dream. Just when you wake up, you don't even have to open your eyes. Just try to remember the dream that you just came out of. And once you get a grip of it, turn around, jot it down in your dream journal. And that's going to open up pathways, neural pathways that are locked right now. You start to remember more of your dreams, and they'll become more and more vivid, and you start anchoring more of that thought. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. If you got this far, subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Hit me with the thumbs up. Share this video for like-minded people. Share it to unliked minded people. Who knows? Maybe they're just waiting for that activation as well, that guidance as well. Thank you so much for being here. Thank my crystal for being here. Thank my crystal for being here. Thank my crystals for being here. Thank the higher self, spirit guides, the gods and goddesses, the higher dimensional beings, all my sisters for being here. And again, love and light to you guys, and thank you for being here. Feel that energy. Receive that activation. Woo. Remember, stay godly.
Saint. How do I fight emotion when emotions are like Somebody tell me, how do I fight